Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about the half get-up from the bottom. This video falls into a series of instructional videos where we are teaching kettlebell training from the simplest to the most complex movements in a logical and progressive order so that anybody has access to high-quality kettlebell education anywhere in the world. Today's video falls into the middle of Turkish get-up training. Turkish get-ups are getting up off of the ground with weight on one side of the body, a fundamental human action, and you should be very, very good at it. Many people have a hard time learning Turkish get-up because there are a bunch of individual steps. So we're making videos in a logical series so people can practice them one day, one video at a time, so they have time to internalize the coaching cues and practice each one individually. Today's video is the fourth coaching cue video from the ground. We start with single arm ground chest press. We go to ground chest press roll, ground chest press to elbow, which we call the quarter get up. And today we are going to extend one step further to the hand, the half get up. This is an excellent core development exercise. Think of this as a bench press and a single-sided weighted sit-up slammed together. Now let's demonstrate it on the other side so you can see me moving toward camera. Pick the kettlebell up with good technique. The handle should always be down at a 45-degree angle. If you're doing a barbell wrist, then people will bend their wrist. They will try to bend their elbow. It will make it very, very hard to be safe and to go up and weight. If the kettlebell is not in the correct spot, grab with the other hand, adjust, kettlebell down at that 45-degree angle. Elbow starts flat on the ground, eyes look to the belly button, drive the rib cage down, push the lower back flat into the ground. We will push with the same side leg. 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 45 degrees. Palm flat on the ground. Press, elbow lockout, roll to the side, drive up, lift the chest. Hand, continue to drive, lift the chest up. If you need to adjust slightly to get 2 sits bones on the ground, get 2 sits bones on the ground, let the kettlebell drift back behind you. If you need to adjust your leg, adjust your leg. Elbow touches down, shoulder touches down, shoulder touches down, elbow touches down. Lower back pushed flat into the ground. Press, roll up. You can go as fast as you want on the up, go slow on the way down. If the shoulder of the hand that is on the ground is driving forward, take a moment. Roll the shoulder back, drive the shoulder away from the ear. Elbow touch, shoulder touch, shoulder touch, elbow touch. Elbow, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, hand. Shoulder drives away from the ear. Open the legs wide so that your foot can be flat on the ground. Elbow touch, shoulder touch, shoulder touch. Pause. Push your lower back into the ground to control the roll of your body. Decelerate the weight down using your leg. This quarter get-up movement is a simple movement, but it allows people to train their core very effectively in a short period of time. Because you are using one arm on the ground and rolling, we can help our body work around muscles that might not be firing optimally. If we keep our ground hand in the same spot and we work on each coaching cue, we will eventually learn how to fire our core better. Usually people will try to move their base hand around because they're trying to avoid using some part of their core to accelerate the weight or to decelerate the weight. The important part about the hand that's holding the kettlebell is that the elbow remains locked. That makes it predictable for the shoulder to move from chest press up to an overhead press and back again. Think of this as a weighted sit-up, cross-body stabilization, and shoulder therapy all shoved into one exercise. Make sure you do an equal number of reps on both sides. Start light, build heavy. Eventually you will build up to doing 10 minutes of Turkish get-ups, alternating sides every rep, and then you will go up in weight.